Hello everyone. Let's continue with the chapter correlation. So, correlation, what does correlation give us? First point, it tells us we study correlation for a bivariate data. What is a bivariate data? Where there are two variables involved. Any distribution that concerns two variable is known as a bivariate distribution, two-way classification, or joint frequency distribution. From a bivariate data, we can form how many marginal distributions?
Two.
Two marginal distributions. How many conditional distributions?
X plus Y and or
Uh, Whatever is given. P into Q है तो P plus Q, X into Y है तो X plus Y. How many cells or entries?
P
X
into
into
Q.
P into Q. Then we talked about correlation in general. Correlation tells us two things. First, whether there is an association or lack of association between the variable. Second, nature and extent of correlation. What it does not give us is a mathematical relationship between the two variables. It also does not help us to find the value of one variable when the value of other variable is given to us. Now, the correlation coefficient, the symbol that we use for correlation is denoted by small r. What are the properties of r? First, it's a unit-free measure. It's a ratio. Value of r lies between -1 and 1 both included. It is neither affected by origin nor by scale. It is only affected by scale factor. That means whatever you multiplied with x and y or divided, they need to be of the same sign. If they are of the same sign, then we keep the value of r as it is. Otherwise, we change the sign. Then there were four measures of correlation. The first one, scatter diagram. Second, Curl-Pearson product movement correlation coefficient. Third, Spearman's rank correlation. And fourth, coefficient of concurrent deviation. We talked about scatter diagram. Scatter diagram is completely theoretical. It's a diagrammatic way of representing x and y together. So, positive correlation, the movement will be from lower left to upper right. R value will be between 0 and 1, for example, height and weight. So if you tell me y is equal to plus 2x plus 3, it's a linear equation and the coefficient of x is positive. So R will be plus 1. Perfect positive, lower left to upper right in a straight line, R will be plus 1 exact. Then we had negative correlation, movement will be from upper left to lower right. Opposite direction movement, increase in one will result in decrease in the other. The value of R lies between -1 and 0. Example, price and demand. Then perfect negative, again upper left to lower right, but in a straight line, the value of R will be -1. Then we have zero correlation and curvilinear. In both the cases, the value of R is 0. In case of 0, the values are usually uniformly distributed or there is no relation between them. Example, shoe size and intelligence. Then we talked about the last method, coefficient of concurrent deviation. This is the easiest method. And okay, before again, scatter diagram. In scatter diagram, since there is no mathematical relationship involved, it only tells us the nature of correlation. It does not tell us the extent of correlation. It tells us whether R is positive or negative, but it does not give us the value of R. Then coefficient of concurrent. If we are not concerned with the numerical magnitude of the numbers of the observations, then we use concurrent deviation. Whether it's 32 or 33, I'm not bothered. Then we use concurrent deviation. The formula for concurrent deviation was plus minus 2c minus m divided by m. If there are 10 observations, then how many deviations will be there? If there are 10 observations, 9, which is
9.
always one less than the number of observation. And C means the number of concurrent deviation, number of positive signs in the product. If the value inside is positive, then R will also be positive. If the value inside is negative, the value of R will be negative. Then we talked about Spearman's rank correlation. When we are talking about Spearman's rank correlation, we use it when we are talking about qualitative characteristics or attributes. We are talking about intelligence, we are talking about beauty. In those cases, we use Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Whether there is an agreement or disagreement between the judges, we use Spearman's correlation coefficient. If there is a perfect agreement, then what do we say?
R
If
is equal to 1.
R is +1, and if there is a perfect disagreement, then R will be -1. Then we talked about two formulas. One was when we have no tie between the letters, right? And one when we will be having tie. So, question, there were two formulas. 1 minus 6 summation d square n square minus 1. N is obviously number of observation, d is difference in their rank. So, question, rank 5, 4, 7, 3, 1, 2, 6. Y 6, 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 7. What will we do here?
Rank.
Rank.
Rank, ma'am.
These are ranks itself. Why?
Find the difference.
Because they're in order, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're already in order, chronological order. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is already in rank. We only directly need to find out difference in rank. We need to find out d square and just put in the formula. Right? Answer. You can directly do it in the calculator. 5 minus 6 whole square, 4 minus 5 whole square. What is summation d square? You can directly use calculator, no need for pen. Summation d square is
40, ma'am.
40. Put it in the formula. 40 into 6 divided by n7. N square minus 148. Change the sign, add 1. What is the value of r? What is the value of r?
Zero 0.285.
Very good. 0.285. All of you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Next. If I don't give you the rank and I give you values, then you need to first assign them rank. Question. Thirty-five, 90, 70, 40, 95, 45, 60, 85, 80, 50, 45, 70, 65, 30, 90, 40, 50, 75, 85, 60. First, you need to assign them rank, either in ascending order for both of them or descending order for both of them. It doesn't matter. Assign them rank.
Mom, in the previous question, why did not we rank them, ma'am?
It's already in order, na? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If
Huh?
you would have done an ascending order, you would have given the same thing, na?
Okay, okay, okay.
It's 0.902.
Yeah. Ranking first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. The later one, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. Then difference in rank direct calculator. 16. 16 into 6 divided by 10 divided by 99, sign change, add 1. R is 0.903.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will be using this formula. 1 minus 6 summation d square plus t cube minus t by 12 summation whole thing divided by n square minus 1. That means there will be tie. Whenever there will be tie, same score is written, then we will be using this formula. Question 75, 73, 72, 72, 63, 62, 55, 50. 10, 11, 13, 13, 13, 20, 16, 20. So if you can see, same values are repeated here. That means this is a question where we'll be using the formula with time. Okay, so understand first how to give ranking. We start from lower to upper, ascending order again. So the first number will be 50, second 55, third 62, fourth 63. Now the tie is in which place? The next two numbers are both 72. Had they been different, then they would have taken two rankings, fifth and sixth. But since they are same, I cannot give 5 and 6 different ranking to them, right? So what we do is the tie is in the two ranks, 5 and 6. What is the average of 5 and 6? 5 plus 6 by 2, 5.5. So both these numbers will be given 5.5. There is a tie in the fifth and sixth ranking. So both these numbers will be given the average ranking. So both fifth and sixth ranking is done. Then seventh, then eighth. Did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, 10, second, 11. Then the tie is in which three rankings? Third, fourth, and fifth. Third, fourth, and fifth.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what is the average of 3, 4, and 5?
4.
4.
4. So, all of them will be given that ranking 4. But we have lost 3, 4, and 5 ranking. Then comes 6th, 7th, 8th. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Then calculate first d square. 8 minus 1 square, 7 minus 2 square. What is the total?
161.5.
No.
Ma'am, 159.5.
Yes. 159.5. This is what you should have got.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Now see. Formula was, this is the formula. Let's apply here. So R 1 minus 6. Summation d square is 159.5. Right? Now, T is number of people that are getting tied. T is number of people that are getting tied. So, here two numbers got tied. So, first take T to be 2. So, 2 cube minus 2. Then, 3 13s got tied. 3 number got tied. So, T will be 3. 3 cube minus 3 divided by 12. Then, whole thing divided by n. N square minus 1. T is number of people that are getting tied. So first there was a tie in 272. So T was taken as 2. And then 313s got tied. So then I took T equal to 3. Did you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Calculate. First calculate 2 cube minus 2. 2 cube minus 2, 8 minus 2 plus 27 minus 3 divided by 12, add 159.5, multiply by 6, divide by 8, 8 square minus 1 is 63, divide by 63, sign change and add 1. Answer
0.928.
minus 0.92. Minus 0.9. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, did you all get the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Try. 19, 24, 12, 23, 19, 16, 9, 22, 20, 14, 22, 18. Try. Got the answer? Ranking first, second, then there is a time 3 and 4. So 3.5, 3.5, fifth, sixth, first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth tie. So 5.5, 5.5. So what will be D square?
29.3.
So R1 minus 6, 29.50 plus. The first tie was between two 19s, 2 cube minus 2. The next tie was between two 22s divided by 12 divided by 6, 6 square minus 1. How much?
0.128.
Zero 0.1. Got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's it for Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now we'll move on to the last method. Carl Pearson product moment correlation coefficient. Now this method is only used for linear relation. This is only used for linear relation. Otherwise, we don't use this. Okay. In this case, we defined R is defined as the ratio of covariance to product of standard deviation. Product of standard deviation. And that itself is also the formula here. So R is covariance by standard deviation product. So in dispersion, we learned variance and standard deviation. I hope you all remember that.
Yes.
So standard deviation of X, two formulas, X minus X bar whole square by N or summation X square by N minus X bar whole square. Standard deviation of Y, summation Y minus Y bar whole square by N or under root summation Y square by N minus Y bar square. Covariance is basically variance but between X and Y. Formula is summation xy by n minus x bar into y bar. So we first calculate each one of these values and then we divide them and we find the value of r. So it's a pretty long one. There are several formulas here. This is one of the formula. This is one of the formula. Is it okay? Have you all written the formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Another formula is directly n summation xy minus summation x into summation y divided by n summation x square minus summation x whole square n summation y square minus summation y whole square. I personally don't ask you to do this. It's pretty difficult to remember. If you can remember, you can use it. This is another formula. Last is this formula when deviations are given, when deviations from mean are given. That means you're not given actual values. You're not given the actual x and y values. You are given the deviation x minus x bar value. You have been given y minus y bar value. The question will tell you specifically that I'm giving you deviation. I'm giving you deviation, right? In that case, the formula we will use is summation xy by root over summation x square root over summation y square, where x is sometimes it is also written as dx, deviation, deviation. Y is dy, deviation of y. So if the question tells you that I'm giving you deviation, the question has said that I haven't given you value, I'm given you deviations, then you can directly apply this formula. We'll try the sums from all of them, whatever you feel comfortable, whether you are using 2 or you are using 3, that is your call. Fourth can only be used when the question gives you deviation. Otherwise, you can't use. Okay, we'll try with each of the methods. First question. X is 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Y 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. You need to first calculate n. How many terms are here?
7.
7. Now calculate directly in the calculator. You calculate these values: summation x, summation y, x square total, y square total, x into y total. Calculate all of these. Direct in the calculator, no need for pen. What is summation x?
47.
147. Summation y?
84.
Summation x square? 12 square m plus 15 square m plus 18 square m plus 21 square m plus 24 square m plus 27 square m plus 30 square plus 30 square equal plus MRC equal.
339.
3,330.
3339. Y square?
1120.
1120.
XY?
1792.
No.
1932.
Yes. I'll give you a minute. First, everyone reach here. Everybody reach here.
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Now, we'll apply both the methods. First, let's apply this formula. Put all the values here. Here you have to use pen. You can't do directly. N is 7. 7 into 1932 minus summation x summation y. 147 into 84. root over 7 into 3339 minus 147 square. 7 into 1932 minus 84 square. Individually calculate values. First, what is the value of the numerator? What is the value of numerator?
1176.
1176.
Then this root over, first root over,
Forty-two.
42. Second root over,
80.42.
no. Okay, 80.42. I put the wrong value. My fault. I'm sorry. My fault. Now try.
Twenty-eight, ma'am.
Now answer.
1.
All of you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What else can be done? The first method. We calculate all of them first individually. We will need this in regression again, this covariance thing. So we have to know how to calculate. Huh? Summation xy 1932 by 7. What is mean of x? Mean of x 147 by 7, 21. What is mean of y?
12.
Calculate this value. How much?
24.
24, ma'am.
If you got 24, then standard deviation of x summation x square answer.
Six.
Standard deviation of y
Four.
so r will be covariance by product of standard deviation 24 by 6 into 4, that is 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No.
All of you understood this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Now use any method and tell me answer for this. 30, 32, 34, 35, 37, 38, 40, 42, 44. Y 22, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Any one of the method and tell me R. Here N is
9, ma'am.
9. Summation X
332, ma'am.
summation Y
257.
summation X square
12418.
1 2
418.
what's the next
418.
one?
18, ma'am.
Y square
7437.
7437.
and XY
9607.
7.
Yes, ma'am.
What is R?
Ma'am, 3.9.
Answer is 0.976.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you do it the other way also? Using the
Covariance. Nine six zero x bar y bar. X bar is 36.89.
yes, ma'am.
This is 28.56. Answer 318.850. Does this match? Standard deviation summation x square this is 4.348. This is 3.2649. So covariance by product of standard deviation.
Ma'am, covariance is 7.604.
Covariances? Okay,
7.604.
1 second. I got 13.86. Then it matches. 0.976. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt? Now, if the question tells you that I'm giving you the deviation values itself, the question has mentioned that the deviation values are these. Question, calculate R if number 1, sum of squares of deviation is 136, sum of squares of deviation of y is 138, and product of the deviation is 122. You have to find R. The question has mentioned the word deviation. Calculate R if sum of square of deviation of x is 136, sum of square of deviation of y is 138, and sum of product of deviation of x and y is 122. Then we will use the last formula, summation xy under root summation x square under root summation y square. Calculate this. What you can do is, this is 122, take one root. 136 into 138 root over, save it, then divide.
Ma'am, 0.89.
Yes, ma'am.
0.8. Got the answer? But for this, the question will tell you specifically that I'm giving you this value. I'm giving you the deviation values. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Any doubts?
No.
No, ma'am.
So for the topic is correlation and regression. Correlation is only this much. Yes, that's for